All right, now we're live. Greetings, everyone. This is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, one of your middle class millionaires. And today is Wednesday, and it's about to turn to Thursday, but it's Wednesday, June 15th. So that means it is study hall time, and you know what we're studying? Eric Worre's book, Go Pro, right? The 7 secrets to becoming a network marketing professional. That's where we go through, get the little cliff notes going on, and probably expand on some of these things to make it more personable for yourself. So I know that's what I do. I go through, I have the audio book, I follow along with the audio, and when I'm following along with the audio, I don't know if everybody can see it. When I follow along with the audio, I get my highlighter out, and then I highlight some of the key points, and then it helps me reflect on it when I go back through it, right? So today we're doing chapter 3. Like any profession, you'll need to learn some skills. So he does a whole intro to the chapter 3, and it puts you on the mindset, get your mind right to just to see that it's about to go somewhere else, right? So when he doing that, and this is actually one of the shortest chapters in the book. This is like one of the shortest chapters in the book right here. Let me see. In here it is one, two, three, four, 4 pages long. 4 pages long for this particular one, right? 4 pages long, packed with some high information, some highly intense information. So talking about you need to learn some skills. So going straight from the book, just going to talk about the highlights right now. I've been trying not to write in the book too much, only do the highlights, but they're talking about learning some skills. And when he was talking about the skills, he was saying that you need to focus, as this book is about the 7 steps. But what he was saying was there are 3 primary elements that you need to focus on in your network marketing business, right? He was saying that the skills that you need to learn is not complicated. These skills, the basic skills that you're going to need to grow your business, right? So he broke it down some pretty easy ways that you could take it in chunks, and you could go ahead and reevaluate it, and you could expand your business on this. So he said there are 3 primary elements to your network marketing business. So if you're not in the network marketing business, there are 3 primary elements to doing what? To expanding your current business, to expanding yourself within the workplace or wherever you're doing, handling that corporation of yourself, right? So he said, number one, first, you have the company's products. So if you're working on your job and your job is like IT or something like that, if you, that means you gotta be the best IT service. If you're working at Chick-fil-A, you gotta be the best drive-through cashier there is. You gotta be the you see how Chick-fil-A cover their customer service. My pleasure. Now other fast food restaurants are talking about my pleasure. That's not your job. That's Chick-fil-A job of the my pleasure, because that's what they bring to the table, right? So you gotta first have your company's products, right? You gotta know what the menu is. You have to know what you're offering at your job. You have to know what your job description is, and you gotta know it to the best of your ability. Because when it comes to network marketing in particular, you have the company's product, and then everybody who's in your position are at the same level. So it's nothing else to think about. The primary element is when you talk about network marketing, first you have the company's product. And he said simply, if someone else is making more money than you not, it's not the product's fault. because everyone has the same product to offer to the public. See, you have little intangibles in there. That's what I was trying to hint to about what Chick-fil-A brought to the table was they they still were serving fast food. They still were serving a limited menu, but their customer service put them over the top, right? The customer service, my pleasure. Now they outside. They not even, they like forget the drive-through window. That's too impersonal. Now they meeting you outside, coming to your window, getting your order, right? So because everybody in your company, everybody in your niche, everybody that works your job, guess what? Everyone in your company has the same products to offer to the public. You could get 3 people with 3 different backgrounds and make them say the same joke on stage. One of them might be funny. One of them might just bomb it and freeze. And one of them might just make it through, laughing at themselves. Because they all have the same product. But we want to get into what's the other element, right? So number 2, the second thing you have is a compensation plan. Now, unlike your job, where it's built on relationships or, oh, they were here for this amount of time, they were here for that amount of time. In network marketing, guess what? Everybody has the same compensation plan. It's one of the few professions you could go into that you don't have that competitive edge, right? It's somebody that can't just step over you because, look, it's not a different one for men. It's not a different one for women. It's not a different one for if you're 50. You don't get paid differently if you're 25. It doesn't matter if you had a 3rd grade education or you have you have a master's degree. It doesn't matter. The compensation plan is the same in network marketing. Now you don't have this advantage at your workplace if you're working a 9 to 5 still. That won't happen for you. You have the same. You promote everybody promoting the values of the same company when you're in your regular job. But see, you can present it with a smile. You can present it with enthusiasm. You can get the leg up. But when you come into number 2, the compensation plan, we know compensation plans are not even in the workplace. We know that's not the case. But in network marketing, everyone has the same compensation plan. That means you could build it. You're all on the same level, no matter who you are. I mean, now in affiliate marketing, if you're a super affiliate, you could definitely get the step up because if you're producing more than others, they might change your pay schedule. Like some people might get paid every week, some people might get paid every other week. But if you're taking in the 3rd element, which is most important, yourself, you could get paid every 3 days, right? So when you're talking about the 3rd element, which is the most important element, that is you. You're the key. You're the most important element when you talk about the 3 elements of network marketing. When you talk about the 3 elements of surviving in the workplace, you are the most important element there is. That's what Worre was talking about. He was saying that you are going to be the difference between success and failure. So that what that's saying is, like I told you, if you have a smile on your face, if you're enthusiastic, if you could stand out. You could stand out from a crowd. Y'all can have the same clothes on. Y'all can say the same thing, but if you put something different in your voice on what you say, guess what? You're going to get the attention. You can say the same exact phrase as anybody else. Like, I can't read it like Eric Worre. You know what I mean? I'm just going over chapter 3 right here. I can't read it like him. I mean, just like when you listen to your motivational speakers, you can listen to motivational speakers and you can hear You can hear the passion in their voice. I mean, Les Brown do it one way. He'll say what he say, and then he'll have that joyful laugh, that laugh, that laugh that come out. I don't know. I can't even do it. I can't even laugh like Les Brown. But when ET the hip hop preacher is doing motivational speaking, it sounds like he's mad or something. His energy is so much higher because he's getting to you a different way. So you are the difference maker, right? So now when we're talking about Eric Warriors, like any profession, you need to learn some skills. And we told you the basic elements, which was the company products are the same for everybody. And then he said, second, the company compensation plan is the same for everybody. The only difference is you. And if you're the only difference, he said, you got to make a decision. We hear all the time in all kinds of motivational speeches, whether it's TD Jakes or E.T. the hip hop preacher or Grant Cardone or Gary Vaynerchuk, any of those guys. If you listen to Daryl Muhammad, any of those people, they will tell you decide today, right? They will tell you decide today never to blame anyone or anything else for your lack of results. And that's why that's hey, I came to that decision. I came to that decision recently as well that I'm not gonna blame anyone or anything else for my lack of results. Cause in network marketing is that's something major is going on in network marketing. I mean, they said it. People doing it too much. I mean, my name been dragged through to the mud somewhat because it's in network marketing. People want to do what? I'm gonna blame my upline. I didn't tell you to sign up. Only thing I could do is help you develop a strategy and everything else. But if you don't work it, you can't blame me, right? Or they try to blame the company. But it's someone making money in that area. I was like, I can only tell you my results. Results are not typical. I mean, when I was getting blamed, when people were blaming me for saying that, hey, you took my money, I didn't take their money. When people were blaming the company on certain when people blame companies on certain things, it's like, hey, you can't blame the company because there's people still making a lot of money with that company. You have to look into yourself. I mean, sure, my story was I took 2,500, made 15,000. I can't. There's no other way. There's no other way for me to talk about. But my results, and I say results are not typical. People sign up and think, "Oh, how come I'm not making 15,000?" Because you didn't put in the same effort. You didn't put in the same effort. So you have to be committed to what you're doing. So when they go into the people see it says right here, he's talking about people love to blame the upline. They like to blame the structure for all their problems. And then if you're committed, he said, if you're going to be committed, if you're making that decision to be committed to becoming a professional at what you do, you got to make that decision to say, I got to start cutting ties. I got to start cutting ties that I have to be on my own. I got to say goodbye to my upline. I got to say goodbye to everything else because it's going to get tough when your friends don't understand what you're doing. It's going to get tough when people be like, yo, you really filming every night? You really making a video every night, Monday through Friday? Yes, that's why I can't go out. I can't be out until a certain time, or I gotta be back in the house before a certain time because I need to get my video on air, right? I need to go and do this because doing the study hall, doing the study hall helps me so much to put things in perspective. Doing the Monday through Friday mindset talks helps me put my mind at ease so I could go forward because success came so early and it came so easy that now I need to make the decision to become a professional. So when you talk to your upline, you can call them and say he has a whole speech in here for you. You can follow the script. It's easy work, right? So everything So now that you're now everything is going to change. He said everything is going to change when you and you alone take full responsibility for your business. I told you the other day, you gotta be in the business of yourself. You gotta be becoming your own corporation. You gotta be in control of your own destiny, right? You gotta take full. You gotta take. It says take full responsibility for your network marketing career. That should be easy to understand, right? That should be something easy to understand that you and you alone could help yourself, right? So he said, would it surprise you to know that there are only 7 fundamental skills that you will have to learn to build a huge business and network marketing? 7 skills. He told you the 3 elements to your network marketing business, and he said there's 7 skills you're gonna have to learn. We're gonna have a good time learning these things and reviewing these things together. That yeah, we're gonna have to start inviting some people on so they can reflect on what they went through when they were learning these skills. I also been in touch with Eric Worre and his company. They might gotta hop on one time, right? So we want to share this. We want to share this stream with as many people as we can. Yes, I've been in touch with them on Facebook. We've been Facebooking back and forth. Even Facebook Eric Worre himself. It's a good deal. Gave me the code about how to get his information for free, how to get the GoPro book. There's a way to get it for free, folks. So you can get the book. You pay shipping and handling for this book. You'll get the audio as well. You'll get the ebook as well. You just pay the shipping and handling for this book, but there's a way to get all 3 of those. I believe the shipping from, where's the shipping from? I don't know where it was coming from, but when you go there, he gave me the website, gave me the link that you could get all this for free. You pay shipping and handling, you can get the paperback book. And I said, good deal, my man. I will promote it with all the study halls I do. Hopefully, before I get to the end, his schedule will be free. Because I know that one of my buddies saw him in California at a seminar. So hopefully, I can get him free one time that he could just jump on and give some words of encouragement. Or we might have to do it at another time. That's the thing, because it is like right now, it's 12:17 in the morning. And I know that man is busy, right? He's probably sleeping right now. So I'm going to get in touch with him and see if we can do something offline, record it, but at a different time, and get him to give some words to bring to the group, to bring to one of the videos. I'll probably do like an online interview with him, maybe closer toward the end. I'll try to book him, right? So, Eric Worre GoPro, 7 steps to become a network marketing professional. We on chapter 3. Next time we come, we're going to be on chapter 4. And just to review, he was saying you got to learn some skills. And when he was talking about learning those skills, gave us the 3 primary elements to our network marketing business, which was company's products. Number 2, company's compensation plan. And number 3, you yourself are the most powerful and the only variable that matters, because you can make yourself successful. You can make yourself a tragedy as well. You could be a train wreck, or you could be the saving grace, right? And then they ended up by teasing us, telling us what's coming up next. So I think we have how many more sessions we have? Because they said we got to learn the 7 skills. We just got to go to table of contents. So we're going to learn the 7 skills, right? And then we're going to do the wrap up. Hopefully in chapter 11 and 12, anything worthwhile takes time and it's all worth it. Hopefully by that time we'll have Eric Worre or some kind of interview with Eric Worre that we'll be able to share right here on the Middle Class Millionaires study hall. And I thank you. I thank you for sharing on Periscope and liking and tweeting and stuff, all that good stuff. Thank you, Facebook, for joining us on Facebook Live. Facebook Live is with the exclusive group. You only can get the Facebook Live insight if you're inside the Middle Class Millionaire, the Team for Millionaire Facebook group, which can be found at middleclassmillionaire.pw. You click on Live Hangouts and go automatically click on the button and join and ask to be part of the Facebook group, which you will see all the streams start to come there. So this is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron. Got my House of Aaron shirt on today. This is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, one of your middle class millionaires, reminding you to be confident, be smart, be fruitful, and multiply. Then when you start, you don't stop. You have to be consistent until you achieve your goals. Good night, good morning. I'll see you on the next call.